Hi guys, for this video we're going to be learning how to crochet. So you're going to need yarn and a crochet hook. The first thing that you need to learn how to do is to tie a slip knot. So what you want to do is take the yarn like this, have some on this edge, and this part is attached to the ball of yarn. So I'm going to put these two fingers through here so they're facing me, and then going to twist so that they're facing away from me. So like that. So you can see this piece of yarn is over, this piece of yarn is under. Now you want to take this loop here, put it forward and over that piece of yarn that was under, so it should kind of look like a pretzel here. Gonna pull that loop that was under, and then you're gonna pull on both of these strands until you get your slip knot. So I'll do that one more time. Okay, so then we're going to take our crochet hook, and we don't want it to be going this way because this is where the tail is. We want it to be going in the direction of where our ball of yarn is. Now you can see this is quite loose, so if you want to tighten the knot up a little bit, you can pull both of these. We don't want it to be too tight, but this looks about good. Now I'm going to show you guys how to hold your crochet hook and how to hold the yarn. So some people like to hold it kind of like a pencil. However, I prefer to hold it like this. And I sort of spiral my fingers around like that, and then I hold on to the loop with my pointer finger. Now for this side, I usually like to put my finger here for the tension, and I'll use my thumb and my middle finger to hold this in place here. So I can use this finger to kind of pull out more yarn, and see if it gets under your knuckle, just go ahead and redo it. Now, you want to make sure that the yarn that's on your hand is attached to the ball of yarn, not this. Alright, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to make a chain. So you're going to take this needle, you're going to kind of turn it so that it's facing the floor. Then you're going to take your yarn with your hand, rotate it over, and you want your hook to be right under there. So we'll do that again. Put your hook right under that yarn, and then we're going to kind of pull this forward slowly. So I'm just moving my hand to the left a bit, right? And then we're going to use the hook portion to pull right through that slip knot. Oh, I got it. It's coming through right there instead of the hole, so make sure that you're not messing up like I did. Okay, and then we're just going to do that again. So we're going to put it under, and then we're going to pull our hand to the left, turn it a little, and we're going to try to get it right through that hole there. Just going to keep doing this, and this is going to determine the width of your project. So I'm just going to make chain here. Alright, so that's good enough for demonstration. So now we can see we've created several V's right here. So that's a V right there. You can see that. Alright, so now what we want to do is we want to start making rows. So we're going to go like this, and then this, and then this to make those rows. So first, we're going to go this way. So you can see here, what we're going to do is we're going to skip this little guy here, and we're going to go into the next V. This is going to add height to your project. Now you can see here there's only one string on here. I'm just going into that top V part, or if you're looking at it this way, the left. And now, oopsies. Sorry about that. Now we're going to putting that yarn around again, doing the same thing that we were doing before, except we're only going to go through that one loop first time. Now the second time we're going to go through both loops, and that is called a single crochet. And we're just going to do that for the rest of our chain. Okay, so we finished that row. Should look like that. Alright, and now we want to go back this way. Now in order to do that, we're going to make another little V here. That's called chaining. So we just chained one. So we made one V. And now we're going to flip this project around. And now you can see we've created new V's on the top here. So now we're going through both of these loops here. And then we're just going to do the same thing that we did last time. We're going to single crochet across this row. See right here, very end, we still want to do that little V. Oh, yeah, okay. Thought I was making a mistake there. It's not. So you don't want to crochet into the side here. This is the top though, so good. Okay. So this is very fuzzy, kind of soft yarn. If you are a beginner, then I would definitely suggest a more structured yarn than this so you can see a little bit better. So now, if you wanted to continue this, you would just keep going back and forth. So we're going to go ahead and finish this off for demonstration purposes. So when you want to finish your project, just going to pull that crochet hook way up. Alright, and then we're just going to take this little loop here, and that's just going to go over your yarn. Alright, just going to pull that knot tight. Okay, so then you would just cut off right here, and that is the finished product.